welcome to the Speeding Bulletin. My name is Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com. This is all the Superman related news there was during the week November 28th to December 4th, 2008. In movie news, MTV.com has published an interview with Green Lantern movie co-screenwriter Mark Guggenheim about the progression of the project. He reveals that Clark Kent will be making a cameo appearance in the film and speculates on who might be cast in the role: Tom Welling, Brandon Routh, or someone else. IGN.com posted a lengthy article listing their top 25 comic book movie posters of all time. Superman the movie was voted in at the very top of the list, beating out Spider-Man 2 and The Dark Knight. A false report went around this week stating that George Miller was no longer involved in a possible Justice League movie. Miller's own production company denied the rumours categorically. Geoff Johns has told MTV.com that he would love to write a Superman movie, but as for what he'd write, he said, "I'd rather keep my ideas in a drawer in case I get a chance, but I would love to be involved. You get to capture the magic and get that on film and show other people." Having already written the upcoming Legion episode of the TV series Smallville, Johns also said, "If I could do what I did with Smallville on a bigger level and bring it life beyond the comic books in various ways, that would be my dream." Let's hope he gets the chance. In TV news, the December 8 edition of TV Guide magazine includes an article titled "Big Plans for Smallville," in which executive producer Darren Swimmer discusses plans for a possible 9th season of the show. With the ratings rebound this season, Swimmer would like the TV series to go another season, but admits that actor availability may be a problem. The article also hinted at an appearance by the Toyman in an upcoming episode. Warner Home Video sent out a press release regarding the upcoming DVD release of the all-new Super Friends Hour Season 1 Volume 2. DC superheroes Batman, Robin, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman and the Wonder Twins, Zan and Jaina, reunite to protect the world from galactic dangers when Warner Home Video and DC Comics release the all-new Super Friends Hour Season 1 Volume 2 on January 27, 2009. 32 episodes of the all-new Super Friends Hour series will be featured in the two-disc set. Superman homepage reviewer Jeffrey Taylor continues reviewing episodes from the Superman animated series. This week he reviewed the Season 2 episode titled Solar Power, which featured the return of Edward Leitner as Luminous. In comic book news, Geoff Johns revealed to Newsarama.com the ideas behind the upcoming Superman Secret Origin miniseries and what fans can expect from this saga. He said, "We haven't seen a modern-day retelling of Clark's first adventures as Superboy with a legion of superheroes, or the day Superman met Jimmy Olsen, or the origins of Superman's longtime enemies like the Parasite and Metallo. More importantly, Clark Kent himself will be explored in his earlier years in a way I don't think he's ever been explored before." After speaking with the Superman homepage last week, Greg Rucka participated in an interview with Newsarama.com to give further details about his upcoming run on Action Comics in 2009. He said, "Superman's not in it doesn't mean Superman's not there. You can't have the DCU without Superman. Even when he was dead, he had a presence." Issue 206 of Wizard magazine featured an in-depth interview with Geoff Johns, Sterling Gates and James Robinson regarding the new Krypton saga and what's going on in Superman and Supergirl comics. The entire Krypton Q&A is now online at wizarduniverse.com for anyone who didn't purchase the magazine. Superman comics we reviewed this week included Superman 682, which was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who rated this issue a 5 out of 5, saying, "The Superman universe suddenly feels a lot less two-dimensional." Justice Society of America Kingdom Come special, The Kingdom #1, was reviewed by Neal Bailey, who said, "This is hands down one of my favourite comic stories of all time so far," and rated this as a 5 out of 5. With Barry away this week, Jeffrey and Neil reviewed Trinity #26, with both guys rating this issue a 1 out of 5. While Ralph Silver reviewed Superman and Batman vs. Vampires and Werewolves #4, rating it a 3 out of 5, saying, "While the story continues to interest and entertain me, I felt that it hit a bit of a slump in this issue." Superman comics shipping this week from November 26 include Justice Society of America #21, which also comes in a variant edition, Supergirl Cosmic Adventures in the 8th Grade #1, Superman Supergirl Maelstrom #3, Trinity #27, Superman Batman Vengeance trade paperback, Showcase presents Supergirl Volume 2 trade paperback. Actress Patricia Moran, who played Lois Lane in the Broadway musical It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman, passed away this week. She was 74. A family spokesperson said Moran died of brain cancer in her Manhattan home. Moran was nominated for a Tony Award for her role in the 1966 musical, where she starred opposite Bob Holliday's Superman. We announced the winners of our 8th annual Shield Awards this week. The 2008 Shield Awards gave you, the fans, the opportunity to voice your opinions about comics with a 2008 cover date, Superman-related TV shows, and Superman merchandise released in 2008. Jeff Johns swept up most of the comic book awards, taking out the Best Writer Award and numerous other categories. Visit the Superman homepage now to check out the rest of the results. Superman homepage Super Trivia Quiz has been updated for another month. The 3 questions we're asking you are: who first voiced the role of Lois Lane in the 1940 Superman radio series? What are the names of Supergirl's Kryptonian parents in the comic books? And who sculpted the Superman statue made famous by the Seinfeld TV series? If you think you can answer all 3 questions, come by the website now and submit your entry. Superman homepage reviewer James Lands continues reviewing story arcs from the 1940 Superman radio series. This week he reviewed the Phantom of the Sea story, which sees Lois Lane in trouble off the coast of Canada. And that's all the Superman related news there was for the week November 28th to December 4th. I'm Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com.
Hello. Blue still. Superman needs to be darker. He needs to be like the Dark Knight. He needs to come in there and be like, Lois, Lois, Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor needs to be like, well, I think that the problem we have here is that my head is bald. You want to know how that happened? Well, it's a funny story. My grandmother liked to play with acid, and she came over one day and, you know. No. See, that's Batman. I know, it's hard. WB execs, Hollywood types. Superman. Noble, idealistic, happy, a bit of a brighter world. You can darken it up a little bit, you know, like if you have to change the colors of the costume, to maybe match a gothic feel. Oh God, I'm going to get death threats for writing here for saying that one. But overall, he has to be optimistic. The biggest flaw in Superman Returns was not that costume. It was the fact that at the end you were near tears instead of optimistic. If anything, you know. I'm still undecided over whether it was the biggest thing ever or the worst thing ever. I think it's just a movie. But all in all, I think no. Dark Superman, no. Bailey Planet is sponsored by Gibbo.